Well, I think I followed you on Instagram for quite a while before I actually made that decision. And so just seeing the testimonials and how you go about dealing with clients or dealing with high blood sugars or advice and so forth that you posted really gave me the confidence that I needed to do that, because that's generally not really, I'm not a type of person to just jump into something like that, especially if I don't know someone or some, yeah. So it really helped me to seeing the testimonials from everyone and just the posts that you were making on the blood sugar. Well, I was under a lot of stress, number one, but I had high blood sugar and my A1C was high. Blood sugars in the 300s, upper 300s range when we started. And I wasn't doing a lot of movement. So just the whole everything together was just kind of um yeah, I just needed guidance to get to where I need to go. So yes and no. So I saw the feedback that or the testimonials that you had posted and all the information. So based on that, no, but just my overall generally how I respond to dealing with my history with dealing with medical professionals was different than dealing with you. So yes, I was hesitant, but not because it was you, just because it was my past experience. So the whole thing was, with other people I've dealt with in the past, it was you can't eat this, you can't eat that. Let's just put you on more medications to try to align your blood sugar rather to put a band-aid on it rather than fix the problem. And so just going with that, and a lot of the medications I've been on in the past were had side effects that in the long term were just as bad as some of the blood sugar side effects of having high blood sugar. So it was kind of one of those things that, yeah, it was a new approach for me. So that's why I was hesitant for, what I was doing wasn't working. Well, the last time I did a blood sugar or which would have been about 4 weeks ago, I did blood work from my doctor, and my blood sugars were 176, which is still higher than they should be, but they're a lot better than what they were when we started. My A1C came down 2 points. Overall, I just feel better. I've lost quite a bit of weight, and I'm just moving a lot more and eating healthier. So overall, my health is better than it has been in probably 10 years or more. Very much so, very much so. And yeah, just the whole thing of achieving that without being on a lot of medications or stuff like that has just been really good. Lost about 20, between 20 and 25 pounds. Um, and technically, it's kind of without trying. Yeah, I changed how I eat and I'm getting more exercise, but it's not that I in did anything with calorie counting or even watch portion sizes or stuff like that. It's just changing what I eat together, and maybe how often I eat. It's kind of ironic how that worked, because before this I might have been eating 2 meals a day, breakfast and dinner, skipping lunch, skipping afternoon snacks, all that stuff. Now I'm eating 3 to 5 times a day, and I'm eating more than I have before, and yet I'm still losing weight, and I less stressed. Well, I would tell them to just go for it. It's definitely worth the investment, um, and it's worth the um, even if they're on the fence and they're hesitant on it. It's absolutely 100% something they should do. It's taught me how to eat and live my life healthy, and going forward. Um, the accountability during the time frame is good, but that just kind of gets you to where you need to go, where you can function on your own. And just the whole idea of fixing the root problem rather than putting a band-aid on it is definitely the way to go, rather than and I'm not saying you can't do the medication thing and all that stuff, because that has its time and place, but it's still it's this is the better option to try.